That's good from Antetokounmpo.
I think what makes Giannis special is how uncomplicated he is. The man is just an incredible, pure athlete who simply loves the game of basketball. That's all there is to it.
And the Mavericks call time here. They're coming off that win against Minnesota.
Yeah, facing that hostile crowd, they've just found a way to kind of tune out the noise and focus on the game.
Well, the best way to silence a crowd is with your offensive game. Those fans got quiet in a hurry when the buckets started raining down.
And he has been on another level this past month, getting Eastern Conference Player of the Month, Giannis Antetokounmpo.
Basketball is one of the few sports where good offense beats good defense, and nobody has had better offense than him lately. I don't think there's anybody in the league that could have slowed him down on offense. He was unstoppable, to say the least.
And Lillard kicks to Antetokounmpo. It's stolen by Jones. Hardaway with it. He's picked up by Lopez, and Hardaway gets it to go.
There has to be a certain amount of focus if you're going to be a great scorer, and Hardaway Jr. showing right there. He's locked in.
Antetokounmpo passes to D'Angelo over Hardaway. Misses off the left iron. Mavericks trail by 12. Antetokounmpo pulls it in. Antetokounmpo's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. D'Angelo, the pass to Middleton. And Lillard gets it to go.
Wow, unconscious has he been this quarter. They're riding that hot hand.
And so it's Exum with it. He'll bring it up for the Mavericks. They double him with Middleton. A clear look for Hardaway. Finds himself wide open and drills it.
How about the timing from Hardaway Jr., looking very comfortable taking shots after catching the pass.
Here's D'Angelo. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. The Bucks have gone 1 for 1, making their first attempt at the line.
And their success rate on the season, right around 77%.
That free throw, no good. A different look for Milwaukee. Gallinari, he's checked in for Antetokounmpo, and it's Beasley in for Lillard. Good on the second free throw. Mavericks trail by 13. To the paint, here's Jones. The pass to Gafford. Lopez with the block.
Well, Lopez twice on the pipes. He has the length to do this every time on the defensive end.
And the foul on Daniel Gafford. That is his first foul of the game. Here's Milwaukee now. They're on a 17-7 run. Here's Baller, guarded by Doncic. Beasley for 3. Mavericks with the rebound.
Well, he tries to answer with a 3 of his own and can't do it. You can't get caught up in the one-on-one aspect.
The shooting numbers just aren't there yet in the quarter.
He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
And the story here, Kevin, early on is how well they've shot the basketball.
The 3 for Doncic. Another 3 for Dallas.
Well, they're not behind because of this guy. He is putting on a tremendous run.
So the Bucks, their last game, a win against the Portland Trail Blazers. Here's Lopez, and he uses the glass on the layup. And the Bucks lead by 11.
Another bucket down low. They've been the aggressors, taking the ball inside and attacking at the rim.
Beasley comes with the double team. Oh, and there's the alley-oop. Well-placed alley-oop pass into the layup.
Well, how about the outstanding vision from the crafty point guard, Dante Exum, seeing the floor beautifully.
Bucks leading by 9. The shot and game clock separated by 4. Passes to Lopez. Middleton outside. Gallinari outside. Off target from outside. Pass to Exum. Back to Doncic. And And the last-second attempt does not go in for him. And so it's the Milwaukee Bucks in control with a 9-point lead to end the quarter. They're playing a bruising game inside, and it's working for them. We'll return shortly. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And let's quickly break down the game we've seen from the Bucks, guys.
Well, you come in thinking they're going to settle for perimeter jump shots. Think again.
They've certainly made the commitment to pounding the basketball into the painted area, and boy, is it paying dividends.
On the court for Milwaukee here in the second. Beasley on the wing along with Middleton. Brook Lopez is out there with Portis, and it's D'Angelo in at the 1. And the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Thanks, Kevin. Baller in that last game against Portland was tremendous. He scored 40 points, and his passing was incredible with all of those assists. Just a fantastic night for him, the kind he wants to have every night, I'm sure. Guys?
Thank you, David. You're right. He was a one-man wrecking crew in that one.
Yeah, he was not going to let them lose that game. We'll see if he comes in with that same attitude tonight.
Let's go for a different look here. Daniel Gafford's checked in for Dwight Powell. Derek Jones. He's checked in for Green, and Hardaway is subbed in for Luka Doncic. A big group substitution here for Milwaukee. Antetokounmpo's checked in for Portis. Pat Connaughton comes in for Chris Middleton. Baller, he's checked in for Malik Beasley. And Lillard subbed in for Patrick Beverley. Mavericks trail by 14. Pass to Gafford. Inside. And Jones slams it home.
And wait to finish and cut into that lead a little bit.
Yeah, but look at the basket guy still shaking. And usually one of the league leaders in field goal percentage, Doris, Daniel Gafford. What a solid contributor.
Kevin, you love those role players who play within themselves, and that's exactly what Gafford gives you, an understanding of what his team needs. Rim running, rim protection, and rebounding.
Hardaway, no good.
And physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. A plus 10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know.
And the basket by Lillard.
And that is just too easy for Lillard. A legitimate threat to burn you from the corner.
Irving double teamed. There's the pass to Gafford. Throws it up high, and Jones with the stop.
And hard to decide which was better, the pass, the catch, or the slam.
Oh, there's no wrong answer. Sensational alley-oop. Milwaukee leading by 15. Here's D'Angelo. Good from the moment it left his hand. That makes him 10 for 14.
And how about the burst in that first step, just right to the rim?
Mavericks shooting very well, 56% from the floor here in the second quarter. Irving with it. Lillard picks him up. Antetokounmpo against Jones. 6 to shoot. Irving from long range. Offensive rebound. Great positioning on the putback.
I'll tell you, he's having his way right now in the second period. Forget the first quarter. Let's get to work.
Milwaukee's gone 1 of 3 from way outside since the start of the second quarter. D'Angelo, the pass to Antetokounmpo, and he comes up with the deuce. Antetokounmpo's got his second bucket of the game to go.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
And that's typical of this guy. He's always reading the situation, reacting quickly, and capitalizing.
Down low, here's D'Angelo, and it's Antetokounmpo picking up the assist. Antetokounmpo's got 3 assists tonight. And so it's Exum with it. He'll bring it up for the Mavericks. 19-point game. And stolen by Lillard. And now, here comes Antetokounmpo leading the break. Solid play on the low block, and that one's good. Antetokounmpo's got 6 in the quarter.
Well, after a less than stellar start in the first quarter, you like to see that shot go down.
Hardaway passes to Jones. Antetokounmpo on the double team. Hardaway for 3. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Hardaway has got his 3rd basket of the night. Bucks leading by 18. pass to Connaughton. Here's Baller, guarded by Hardaway. D'Angelo, the pass to Antetokounmpo. Yep, it counts. Antetokounmpo's got 19 points.
And they are attacking the rim and getting great results.
That's tipped. The jam by Antetokounmpo.
An amazing athlete. The length, speed, the Giannis is borderline impossible to guard when he is playing downhill.
Irving double-teamed. Jones, the pass to Gafford. Out to Hardaway. Shoots from 8. No good on that one. Some solid defense from D'Angelo.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
Here's Antetokounmpo through the net again. He's done that 10 times tonight, and he's only needed 11 shots to get there.
And it's coming easy for them right now. 5 baskets in a row in the paint.
Exum finds Jones. Beautiful reverse layup. Jones has got 8.
And Kevin, they started the game shooting it so well. I'm surprised they haven't continued. They've got to get back to their strength.
Elbow shot. Antetokounmpo again.
And that set them apart today, guys. Their success with the mid-range. I always like to hold for the last shot right here.
Well, that's great execution if you can do that, because it takes any chance at momentum away from your opponent.
And Gafford throws it down.
Well, he's such a good athlete for a center. It's how he's able to succeed despite being one of the smallest 5s in the NBA.
Here's Baller. Three-pointer, Lillard. Oh, and he just knocked down the buzzer beater.
Big-time shot to beat the buzzer there. My goodness.
Well, that's the perfect end to the quarter for them. You have no idea how much of an effect those buzzer beaters can have on a team's momentum.
So as we conclude the first half, so far fairly one-sided. Bucks ahead, just dominating this one. And join us right back here after the break for the start of the second half. And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. You look at Antetokounmpo in this one, he's been everywhere.
Well, it didn't take him long to get that double-double. Already has it halfway through the game.
That takes a level of aggression and a level of focus, and he has brought it all night thus far.
The star backcourt of Doncic and Irving are out there. Washington out there with Dwight Powell, and it's Green in at the 3 slot. That's the lineup out there for the Mavericks.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
And so it's Dallas with... Now, Doncic, pass to Washington. On the wing, Green. His three-pointer's off the mark.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Lillard, the pass to D'Angelo. Good work there as it goes. Baller's got 25 points.
And ever since halftime, they played precision basketball offensively.
I got to believe that's something the coach talked to them about at the halftime. They have valued each possession.
About 1 minute played here in the second half. From deep, Green, good. And the assist goes to Doncic. Doncic has got 6 assists now in the game. Lillard against Doncic. Lillard with the bucket.
Great play calling, great execution, leads to 4 for 4 to start this half.
And so Doncic will bring it up for the Mavericks. And stolen by Lillard. From the arc. Powell pulls it in. Dallas has gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. Doncic right side. Gets that one through the hole, make him now 7 of 13 in this game.
I'll tell you, Luka Doncic makes tough shots look easy. Boy, that close to the bucket through that much contact, nice.
Here's Baller, covered by Irving, and that one good. Portis has got 10 points.
Unwilling to let up, even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flames.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score. You lock in on the moment and play the right way.
Doncic kicks to Washington. Keeps it alive. It's rebounded by D'Angelo. For Milwaukee, they've gone 5 of 6 so far from the field in the second half. Tremendous efficiency. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. And coaches have these sayings, Doris. Among them, the ball finds energy. What does that mean?
It means, Kevin, that the ball honors basketball players who play the right way. In other words, play hard, try cutting, rebounding, pursuing loose balls. If you're playing with energy, usually the rest takes care of itself.
And I like the work Lillard's put into his defense the past few seasons. He may not be a stopper, but he's improved immensely at that end of the floor.
Both free throws good from Lillard. Here's Doncic. 18 points for him. And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Thank you, Kevin. Chris Middleton is a huge part of the Bucks' offensive attack. Giannis says we need him to be aggressive, taking over games. And asked whether down the stretch he needed to be the one to take over, Giannis says, nah, I trust this guy to death. If he wants the ball, he gets it. Simple as that. Kevin?
You're so right, David. The trust factor is definitely there. Hey, thanks for the report. Milwaukee's gotten fewer than half of their three-pointers to go down tonight. They're 4 for 9. Green with the block. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Green. Here's Giannis, and it's good, 2 points. Giannis has got 27 points.
Contact just doesn't matter against Giannis. Once he's inside, he is not to be stopped.
Lillard against Doncic. Lobbed up there, Powell, an emphatic alley-oop jam.
And how about the ups of Dwight Powell? He's making these lobs look easy.
Here's D'Angelo. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. Paul's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
A baseline J, and Irving gets it to go on the assist by Doncic. Doncic has got assist number 8 now on the night. Bucks have gone 7 of 10 on their field goal attempts here in the third. And when it comes to Luka Doncic, he's simply, Greg, one of the best players in the entire game.
No question about it. He's a threat to record a triple-double every time he takes the floor. As versatile and dangerous a player as there is in our league. That's the kind of D you need when he's got the ball near the hoop. They were all over him.
Here's Baller, guarded by Doncic. That one good for 2. Portis has got 12 points in the game.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and Coach knows it.
Well, the best players, to me, deliver night after night after night. So as long as he's hot, keep riding it.
To the wing on the left. Washington, that's for 2. Milwaukee with the rebound. And that game will be 4 out of 5 on the road for the team. Here's Giannis. Good, and the assist goes to Middleton. 29 points for Giannis Antetokounmpo.
And we see this often now from Giannis. His offensive repertoire has become so versatile.
Middleton looking it over. Here's Baller. 27 points for him. 5 to shoot. Pass to Portis. Out of bounds. Dallas takes possession. The list of contenders for the three-point contest is really interesting this year. Every one of these guys is capable of going lights out in a setting like that.
Yeah, the field is almost set. And you want to have to make a prediction. These are all fantastic shooters. It's just a matter of who gets hot on that day.
And you look at Lillard, and it's him all alone atop the voting. It's pretty much a done deal that he'll be showing off his long-range skills in the three-point contest.
Yep, and he's going to be scary to have to go up against if he's on that day. Nobody can shoot it like he can when he gets in a groove.
And the excitement for this year's three-point contest keeps growing as we get closer to All-Star Weekend. Some amazing shooters in line to take part.
Hard to pick a winner out of that group of contenders, but safe to say it's going to be a lot of fun to watch.
All right, well, look at how the hustle game has been going for the Bucks.
They have been a wrecking ball defensively, coming up with steals, being active with their hands, and just doing a terrific job of disrupting the rhythm.
And you also have to love the way they've gotten out and run in transition. A ton of good chances tonight simply from being willing.
Concentration to hit the double clutch layup. And that's 31 points for Baller.
Well, all night he has made an impact at the offensive end. Now he's trying to shut the door.
Hardaway against Beasley. Shot from the low block. Here's Doncic. The rebound by Middleton. Middleton's got rebound number 5 here tonight. The pass to D'Angelo. Kicks to Gallinari. Fires from deep. Powell pulls it in. And so it's Doncic with it. He brings it up for the Dallas Mavericks. Passes it to Hardaway. Takes a 3. The rebound by the Bucks. Middleton's got 6 rebounds now in the game.
And not a night he's going to want to remember, just not really able to score the basketball.
Here's Beasley. In close, he hits it.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Doncic outside. Over Middleton. A nice shot by Doncic. Doncic has got 20 points.
Well, you've got to love how Doncic uses his frame and his build. This guy will power right through contact.
Gallinari passes to D'Angelo. And that's a foul called on Baller. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far.
Yeah, another turnover, but guys, on the whole, I think they've done a great job of running their offense without too many miscues.
Daniel Gafford's checked in for the Mavericks. Derek Jones comes in for Washington. The Bucks also with the sub. Lopez is checked in. And here's Doncic from the arc. Knocks down the 3 ball. Doncic has got 7 now in this quarter.
And really, as the three-pointers keep dropping, you get the sense that the frustration is mounting for the defense.
We've gone about a minute and a half into the 4th quarter. Bounce pass, Lopez. Here's Baller, guarded by Doncic. Lopez inside. Powell's there. Lopez, no luck. Dallas shooting from the field, 44%, not bad. So with Lillard on the bench, here's the 5 for Doc Rivers right now. Lopez is out there with Antetokounmpo. Then there's Pat Connaughton. Then there's Baller, and it's Jackson in at the 2-guard spot. Last quarter of play, about 2 minutes in now. 6 on the shot clock. Green dishes to Powell. And it's sent back by Lopez. Shoots from 12. And he hits the jumper for 2.
And I've been impressed with the unselfishness. But also getting guys the ball where they can do something with it.
And he has shown a terrific feel for how the defense is playing him and then taking advantage of that.
And not the prototype power forward, but he has tremendous athletic ability.
Here's D'Angelo. Hangs in midair and converts on the double clutch layup. Baller's got 33 points. Now, here's Hardy. Not a lot of room. Well, we know that scoring in the league, Doris, has been on the uptick this era. Do you see that trend continuing?
It's hard to imagine, Kevin, that it won't unless the league makes an adjustment to bring a little bit more defense back into play. That is something you've heard Steve Kerr talk about. Have we tilted the scales too much to favor the offense? We'll see what happens.
D'Angelo, the pass to Jackson. And they'll turn it over. Could not get on the shot. 24-second violation. Here's a look at the schedule now for Dallas. On Monday, they'll be matching up against Kyle Lowry and the Philadelphia 76ers. Then on Tuesday, they'll face off against Ben Simmons and the Brooklyn Nets.
And you know, for that matchup with Oklahoma City, this is a game that they are expected to win, but sometimes those are the kind of games where you get a little bit sloppy and start looking ahead. Either way, they'll need to put in tremendous effort to walk away with the victory.
Here's Baller, Kleba defending. With the drive, Baller misses. The Mavericks have gone 2 of 7 from the field in what's been a cold start to the fourth quarter for them. Pass to Hardy. Three-pointer. Hits the three-point bomb. Hardy's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. D'Angelo, the pass to Lopez. They push it up 4-on-3. Green with the ball. Guarded now by Jackson. The offensive rebound. Prosper. The 6-footer's good. Prosper's got 4 points now in the quarter.
You have to appreciate the doggedness and intensity on the glass. Wow.
Here's D'Angelo. Nice concentration to hit the double clutch layup.
You know, we're never opposed to a little creativity, and whoa, did he have plenty of that? The double pump, having some fun.
Green draws the double. In the corner, it's Morris. And the play-in has certainly kept things interesting, Doris. Overall, the 9th seeds have a better win-loss record than the 8th seeds.
Yeah, not much separation talent-wise between teams that finish in that order of standing. And I'm curious to see, Kev, do we start to see more first-round upsets by favoring lower seeds that happen to be playing well at the right time?
It's Antetokounmpo on the wing. Here's Lopez. Almost, but it rolls out.
The right thing there to stay that tight on him and really try to keep him out of his comfort zone.
Boy, the wheels have definitely fallen off in this quarter. He cannot buy one.
Here's Baller. Here he goes. And a great assist by Antetokounmpo as that one goes in. Antetokounmpo's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. Green kicks to Kleba. Here's Hardy. Again, the miss by the Mavericks.
I'll tell you, you hate to pin this on one person, but his inefficiencies at the offensive end are holding this group back.
Here's Baller. Outside for Jackson. And the three off target. Dallas has gone into a funk from downtown in the fourth. Only one of their 5 3-pointers has found the bottom of the bucket. There's Green with the three. Drops in the tray.
3 triples in the first half, 3 in the second. Boy, do they add up.
Baller misses. Dallas has gone a disappointing 2 of 6 on 3-point attempts here in the fourth. Here's Prosper. Lays it up off the glass. Prosper's got 6 in the quarter. Milwaukee's gone 6 of 14 with the 3 ball tonight. Just a little over 40%. Snatched up. Here's Jackson. And at last, they get one to fall.
You're fighting to keep the possession alive, something this guy does so well.
Pass to Hardy. Back to Green. Lopez with the block. And that's out of bounds. Dallas will retain possession. Derek Jones, he's checked in for Dallas. Doncic comes in for Hardy. And Milwaukee with a change here, too. Gallinari's checked in. And so it's Dallas with it. Just 5 to shoot. Green inside the 3-point line. Green missing again.
A little ambitious on that possession, trying to hit a shot in the face of that defensive pressure.
A nice shot there by Antetokounmpo.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
And here's Green. He'll bring it up for Dallas. The 3 for Doncic. Kleba tries yet again. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. That one on Gallinari. When it comes to trade, some say the draft pick protections should only be for the top 4 or the top 14. DB, why is that?
Well, I think we saw this last season with Dallas. They were in a situation where they had an opportunity to be in that play-in situation, but keeping their top 10 protected pick obviously pulled them in another direction. So perhaps those limitations might help, Kev.
Exum, he's checked in for Dallas. Both shots good from the stripe. Here's Baller. And there's the pass to Connaughton. Here's Baller. He feeds it to Jackson. Bucket is good. Jackson's got 6 points in the quarter.
Getting it done on both ends, and it shows up in the score.
Well, what I love is the energy they're bringing right now. They're ignoring the scoreboard and playing hard.
Again, the miss by the Mavericks.
Boy, he'll usually knock it down if he's left that wide open. Just comes up empty.
Here's Baller, guarded by Doncic. On the wing, Jackson. Clock at 6. And play stops. Whistle on what looks to be an illegal screen.
When a pick like that is questionable and creates that much of an advantage for the offense, you have to blow the whistle.
I don't think there's any question. There are so many rules that favor the offense these days. You've got to be able to equal things out when an illegal screen is set.
Looking at who's out there now for the Mavericks. Daniel Gafford comes in for Maxi Kleba. And Hardaway is subbed in for Josh Green. Beasley against Hardaway. And they recover it.
Well, in today's NBA, you've got to be able to play in pick and roll, and Hardaway doing work right there.
Passes it to Gallinari. And the shot goes down.
Pretty dime there, the kind of ball movement coaches love to see.
Mavericks shooting 41% for the game. And here's Doncic from the arc. They get the rebound. Excellent D from D'Angelo.
No one to blame on that one but himself. You get looks like that, you've got to take advantage.
And again, another assist. Dishing it all over the place in this one.
He's tallying them up in bunches.
They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
And they have been relentless from deep. And you see the defense trying to react, but to no avail.
Well, that's the whole point, isn't it? If you space the floor well enough, it's almost impossible for the defense to account for everyone.
Beasley, the pass to D'Angelo. It's rebounded by Dallas. Exum's got 5 rebounds tonight and out of bounds as the Bucks gain possession. Milwaukee's gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. Dallas shooting 32% in the fourth, perhaps looking a bit tired.
Well, guys, this was never really a contest, just a total obliteration, if you will. You can safely say mission accomplished now for the Bucks.
As one-sided as it gets today, you know, there were some dominant moments in about every facet of this game for that team.
Yeah, I mean, Kevin, it's hard to think of what didn't go right for them. Game planning by the coaches, execution by the players, everything was just on target.
And on the year now, tonight's impending victory will push their win total to 47.
Really, they had their number this season. 2 wins, a home win, and an away win.
And, you know, when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for Baller.
What a selfless effort tonight. He's done such a great job finding guys in their appropriate spots.
Kicks it to Gallinari, to the middle. And no good. The dry spell continuing for him. There's the lob to the hoop. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt there. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. And that one is good by Beasley.
What a loser, when's he gonna lose? How much more's he gonna do? Why's he always got a point to prove? Like, have you seen the way he moves? Bruv, he's gonna lose soon, he's a loser. But I can't wait until he loses. Loser, anyone could do what he do. I could be in his shoes, it wouldn't be an issue. Everybody needs to move on from this. You, I hate him, always winning. Like, when's he gonna lose? Who gassed this kid to think his tracks are sick? Giving plaques and let him act so lit. He wouldn't have no chicks without that blue tip. He ain't bad, he's a and he's 5'6". Always breathing down the mic every time he spits. Got my cringe to my core every time he talks. Kind of kid who stores back in primary school. Little B-Tech H, at least H is tall. He ain't won no awards, can't wait to see an end to him. Imagine being friends with him. If I was his mate, I'd tell him straight, you ain't meant for this. You've had a little shine now, you should make amends with it. Getting on my last nerve. He ain't got bars, he just parties and...
I can't really tell you our strategy now because you're my competition. So is that smart? I don't know. But just know that there's going to be a lot of defense.
Milwaukee has gone 1 for 3 in the fourth quarter from range.
Well, the scoreboard tells you everything you need to know about this one. A great showing here for the Bucks.
And you don't usually see this kind of blowout, but tonight they delivered the punishment.
I mean, what's so impressive is they never wavered in their approach. They just kept at it and showed they were without a doubt the better team.
And they're going to win this one, making this their 47th victory so far.
And even though this season series was only 2 games, a sweep is still a sweep.
And what a huge performance it was for Baller.
Yeah, with all these assists, it's obvious how well that he can see the entirety of the floor out there. If an easy bucket is to be had, he'll find it.
Doncic and Hardaway Jr. man the backcourt. Derek Jones is out there with Daniel Gafford. And it's Exum in at small forward. That's the lineup out there for the Mavericks. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Baller passes to Antetokounmpo. Beasley for 3. Doncic grabs the miss. And so it's Milwaukee easily grabbing this one. Boy, this crowd has to be shocked by the way their team was dismantled.
Shocked and surprised. It doesn't matter what the matchup is. You never expect a road team to just waltz in and cruise to the type of victory like we saw tonight.
And that'll do it, folks. For Allie LaForce, Brent Barry, Grant Hill, and our entire 2K Sports crew, this is Brian Anderson.
What a loser, when's he gonna lose? How much more's he gonna do? Why's he always got a point to prove? Like, have you seen the way he moves, bruv? He's gonna lose soon, he's a loser. But I can't wait until he loses. Loser, anyone could do what he do. I could be in his shoes, it wouldn't be an issue. Everybody needs to move on from the you. I hate him, always winning. Like, when's he gonna lose? Who gassed this kid to think his tracks are sick? Give him plaques and let him act so lit. He wouldn't have no tricks without that blue tip. He ain't bad, he's a and he's 5'6". Always breathing down the mic every time he spits. Got my cringe to my core every time he talks. Kinda kid who stores back in primary school. Little B-Tech H, at least H is tall. He ain't won no awards, can't wait to see an end to him. Imagine being friends with him. If I was his mate, I'd tell him straight, you ain't meant for this. You've had a little shine now, you should make amends with it. Getting on my last nerve. He ain't got bars, he just parties and flies around the world first class with his dogs there. Stays in the charts forever, thinking he's sick. Little, what a loser, when's he gonna lose? How much more's he gonna do? Why's he always got a point to prove? Like, have you seen the way he moves, bruv? He's gonna lose soon, he's a wait until he loses. Loser, anyone could do what he do. I could be in his shoes, it wouldn't be an issue. Everybody needs to move on from the you. I hate him, always winning. Like, when's he gonna lose? Little one-hit wonder, extra small jumper. I'd have seen let him cut through is a blunder. Chavez as they come. And he only blew from the magic that his mum done. Only went viral cause of the TikToks. Can't afford a bust down, look at his wristwatch. He ain't got drip, that's why his top's always ripped off. His skinny little twig, he should be keeping that on. My girl was obsessed with him, so I left her. Yeah, our life's better now, but I bet it gets worse. Hear him in the clubs and I just can't even get turned. No, I weren't nodding my head, my neck hurts. No, I don't follow the kid, it pops up. Don't ask how I know where he's been, I'm just smart and it's hard to escape him. I can't rate him, but he's on all my pages, I hate him. When's he gonna lose? How much more's he gonna do? Why's he always got a point to prove? Like, have you seen the way he moves, bruv? He's gonna lose soon, he's a can't wait until he loses. Loser, anyone could do what he do. I could be in his shoes, it wouldn't be an issue. Everybody needs to move on from the you.
And funky, all the jocks say they love me. Pull up like baby huggies on the rail. I'm chill, no sun ain't no one to tell. Be for real, I feel for you cause your face is so ill.
Like dog, little black sheep barking out. Show me what's good in the parking lot. Chicken up, tell me you'll never stop. Give it up, one thing on me, you not big enough. Fix it up. Now he's slipping up, kiss it up. Off of the way he got burned, so I mix it up. DJ the star on the road, I be switching up. Your girl and me at the show for her up. Love me, got him doing my dirty, but watch how I clean it up. So far, gotta watch how he. I been cooking, now watch how I eat it up. Pump it up, groove, now pump it up. Pump it up, groove, now pump it up.
Hands on 210, speak your truth or you gon' be my food again. Say you gon' blow, but when you gon' pull the pin back in 04. I lived out your whole life, I flew to Gold Coast. No girl, just so low, I do not post. Popping out the carbonated case of cocoa. Habits no stranger, man, I've been through low lows. I ain't never wanna spend a day in Cabo. Done my due diligence, I break back. Spence Gilligan, my money gon' come before my relevance. They still waiting till I get poppin' again. I'm better get watch you. Back on under, don't tell you you're not making me smile. A little pale, but I still. All of their visions distorted. They climbing cause they think the top where the gold is. I tasted that bread and I held on my soul. Man, I fought from the throne. Man, I'm closer to home. And I'm closer to me. These convinced they do what I need. Studio time and family what I need. Worked off the clock and I sharpen my sword. The new flow's gonna get all of you close to the speed.
Pump it up, groove, now pump it up. Pump it up, groove, now pump it up. Move, pump it up, groove, now pump it up. Move, pump it up, groove, now pump it up. If you with me, then you lucky. Cool, I'm fresh and funky. All the jocks say they love me. Pull up like baby huggies on the rail. I'm chill, no sun ain't no one to tell. Be for real, I feel for you 'cause your face is so ill.
Like dog, no back, she buckle up. Show me what's good in the parking lot. Take a knock. Tell me you'll never stop. Give it up. Want that on me, you not big enough. Fix it up. Now he slipping up, kiss it up. Off of the way he got burned, so I mix it up. DJ the star on the road, I be switching up. Your girl and me at the show for her up. Love me, got him doing my dirty, but watch how I clean it up. So I gotta watch how he. I been cooking, now watch how I eat it up.
Move, pump it up, groove, now pump it up. Move, pump it up, groove, now pump it up.
Hands on 210, speak your truth or you gon' be my fool again. Say you gon' blow, but when you gon' pull the pin back in 04. I lived out your whole life, I flew the Gold Coast. No girl, just so low, I do not post. Popping out the carbonated case of cocoa. Habits no stranger, man, I've been through low lows. I ain't never wanna spend a day in Cabo. Done my due diligence, I break back. Spence Gilligan, my money gon' come before my relevance. They still waiting till I get poppin' again. I'm better get watch you. Back on under, don't tell you you're not making me smile. A little pale, but I still. All of their visions distorted. They climbing cause they think the top where the gold is. I tasted that bread and I held on my soul. Man, I fought from the throne. Man, I'm closer to home. And I'm closer to me. These convinced they do what I need. Studio time and family what I need. Worked off the clock and I sharpen my sword. The new flow's gonna get all of you close to the speed.
Pump it up, groove, now pump it up. Pump it up, groove, now pump it up. If you with me, then you lucky. Cool, I'm fresh and funky. All the jocks say they love me. Pull up like baby huggies on the rail. I'm chill, no sun ain't no one to tell. Be for real, I feel for you 'cause your face is so ill. It's 1999.
Rockin' that be in my club. I go supersonic, no tail. I just too rich, no fun. I just too rich, no fun. I get a Fendi, I don't stuff. I saw the right spider, then I took it. Look at my crib, ice on the floor. I just tell the maid where to put it. It that road don't fix. I just and then book it. Count my chips, count my bread. I mix it and I look like a cook. I put it on the tank, now that look like a bully. She got my name tatted on her body, now I call that wood. I saw her open up. I'm in the acting a fool, hanging out the window like a mullet. Paint mine with the subies. No, that's not 30, that call me the newest. Product cost 60, like a Moosey. My diamond different color like a Rubik's. I saw my biggest hater in the Buick. Man, y'all do this. No stupid. All of your blocking, I spin it and loop it. I won't take back what I said 'cause I mean it. All of my honeys even like a Steven. Once that we put up in remix. She a genius. It's not a Mustang, this a demon. My pockets doing push-ups when they pink. Got Jesus, my head
Run for them life. When I step into the jungle, say they wanna group up. They better move up, never gonna win a Royal Rumble. But when I come through, you know what I love to. I send for your team and leader. I make a decide to vacate the getting sweet just like a Ribena. Yo, listen, you hear that? In the jungle. In the jungle. In the jungle. Yo, listen, you hear that? In the jungle. In the jungle. In the jungle. Yo, you hear that? Over, smell the aroma. Them done a really long time when I ramp when the skinny couldn't wake from a coma. Listen, you hear that? Swing like a winners in the mist. Nothing ain't crisp when it end up in the jungle. Yo, listen, you hear that? In the jungle. In the jungle. In the jungle. Yo, listen, you hear that? In the jungle. In the jungle. In the jungle. Jungle. The jungle. The jungle. The jungle. The jungle. The jungle. 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 Yo.
DJ, pull up the tune, up the room, straight to the DJ. Pull up the tune, up the room, straight to the DJ. Pull up the tune, up the room, straight to the DJ. Pull up the tune, up the room, straight to the moon again.
Dos pa' la carota, el Hammer se descarota. Adito entero como Ray Liotta. Bufela, sin el prom, paguen la cuota, paguen la cuota. Tú y yo que son changa y eso se bota, eso se bota. Tú sí con que nota.